안녕하십니까. 오늘도 오랜만에 호포의 8일차 플레이를 시작해 보겠습니다. 잠시만요. 자, 메인 퀘스트 진행을 해볼 거예요. 사이드 퀘스트는 제가 따로 녹화 방송은 아니죠. 녹화로 플레이를 해서 짧게 편집해서 업로드를 하고 있습니다. 사이드 퀘스트에 대해서 궁금하신 분들은 이렇게 업로드되는 파일 영상 위주로 시청을 해주시면 될 것 같고요. 메인 퀘스트로는 이제 파밍이나 뭐 그런 간단한 그 잡다한 그 일들을 제외하고 이제 메인 퀘스트 라이브 방송으로 플레이하면서 차근차근 깨나갈 예정입니다. 자, 죽어간 땅 메인 퀘스트 시작해보겠습니다. 평야의 노래로 이동을 해야 되는구나. 어차피 가던 길인데 잘 됐네. 가봅시다. 우타로 부족을 만나고 그전 이야기부터 해볼까요? 에일로이가 이제 가이아의 백업을 찾으러 어떤 벙커로 들어갔죠. 사일렌스의 안내에 따라서. 근데 거기에서 가이아의 백업은 찾았지만 또 다른 존재를 발견했죠. 바로 에일로이의 복제품이었습니다. 그리고 그 복제품을 데리고 다니는 알 수 없는 톨렉이다. 알 수 없는 단체들, 굉장히 상당히 고도로 발달된 기술을 보유하고 있는 것 같았죠. 그들에게서 탈출한 다음에 도착한 곳이 이제 우타루 부족이라는 그런 일종의 샤머니즘을 따르고 있는. 뭐야 가도 되는 건가? 네, 샤머니즘을 좀 이렇게 따르고 있는 사람들인데, 이거 뭐야, 이거. 땅의 신, 플라우혼. 여기 우타루 부족, 이 사람들이 우타루 부족입니다. 온순한 기계입니다. 길을 방해해도 알아차리지 못합니다. 다행이네요. 아무튼 이들을 만나고, 평야의 노래라는 곳을 향해서 가고 있는 중입니다. 이 사람들은 이런 현상에 대해서 잘 모르죠. 에일로이만 이제 알고 있죠.
I need to get off this thing and walk.
May your day be fruitful. A brighter day.
There's Varl and Zoe.
자, 평야의 노래에 도착했습니다. 이곳의 우타루 부족은 합창단이 있어요. 그래서 이들의 특징이라고 하자면 일단은 전투를 못합니다. 전투에 굉장히 특화되지 못한 부족이고, 이제 자연에 순응하면서 뭐 죽음도 담담하게 받아들이는 뭐 그런 부족인 것 같아요. 그리고 오히려 이런 노래 같은 합창이나 이런 걸 통해서 영혼을 위로해주는 뭐 그런 거를 굉장히 중요시하는 부족이라고 할 수 있겠습니다. 자, 가볼게요.
I'm here, as promised. It's singing. Does it mean the chorus is ready?
It is assembled. I couldn't have done it without Varl, but I don't know what good it will do. The chorus is in disharmony. The subject of the cave is bad enough. Land God Fa still hasn't emerged, and every day more deadly machines try to force their way out, throwing themselves against the defensive cordon we set up around the entrance. That is only the first of many false notes. Your request has exposed deep divisions within the chorus itself. And the tribe.
So you put fortifications around the cave?
Just some wooden barricades. We don't have the stonecraft of the Karja or Oseram. It is our archers of the Cordon that truly hold the machines back. They withstand new attacks every day. I hope they can hold out.
What machines are coming out of the cave?
Scavengers and hunter-killers. But they're tougher than any we fought before. More vicious, with a strange purple glow.
Sounds familiar.
You've fought machines like these?
If they are what I think they are, then yeah. There may be a whole other problem in that cave. All the more reason for me to get inside and figure it out. I get that the cave is sacred, but how did asking to go inside cause such a fuss?
The fuss was already there. Many in the tribe, and most in the chorus, want to keep doing what we have for generations, which often is nothing. But there are others who call for change, or extreme measures. Your request has given fresh life to the debate.
Right. Tradition. I've run into that before.
But each tribe has to be dealt with in their own way.
If you say so. You said you couldn't have assembled the chorus without him. What did you do?
Some in the chorus refused to meet to consider your request. They believe that the cave belongs to the land gods alone, but Varl saw that what you did with Ray could be used to our advantage.
Sometimes it isn't enough to ask the people in charge. You need others to ask for you. As many as possible.
We spread the word about how you soothed Ray.
There may even have been a little exaggeration.
Growing interest put pressure on the chorus until they finally agreed to meet.
I saw it work a few times with the matriarchs. And even with my mother. Once or twice.
Nice job. You can handle the politics from now on?
Oh, no. I'm sure we'll still need you to cut through them from time to time.
So what happened to the land gods after the derangement?
They faltered. Year by year. Once they were peaceful, and now they turn on us when we approach. Even attack us. They had always enriched the soil, but for several seasons they've glutted it endlessly with mulch. The fields have turned fetid. A blight that keeps spreading, even beyond our lands. We used to have food for all. Now we barely have enough to feed our children.
Must be over-fertilization. Spread by spores.
I don't know. That's not even the end of it. Each land god used to visit the sacred cave once a year, but no longer. Without the rituals of renewal, they're falling apart. Like Ray. They're dying. And my tribe with them.
So the cave is sacred because machines like Ray and the one you call Fog go inside?
Yes. Before the derangement, once a year, each land god left the fields and made a pilgrimage to the cave. Always in the same order. Doe first, then Ray, then me, and so on. Spattered with soil from their labors, each reappeared. 2 days later, shining anew. All soil and ornaments of worship washed away. The tribe celebrated each return as one of the 8 hallowed festivals of our calendar.
But the derangement changed the cycle.
Yes. Or so we thought. Over time, the land gods stopped the ritual, becoming crazed and brittle. But 3 weeks ago, Fa trudged inside. The entire tribe lifted their voices in song, praying that the cycle had begun again. Fa has not emerged. What has our machines built to kill?
Are machines being made inside? Like in a cauldron?
Sounds like it. But the way these land gods would come and go, it's not like anything I've seen before. So, the chorus is assembled. What now?
They're considering your request.
Then, shouldn't we go talk to them?
When you're ready. But don't worry. Their debate won't end anytime soon. Meetings like these can go on for days.
All right. Then maybe I should resupply first. Who knows how many machines are in that cave?
Assuming the chorus agree to allow you inside.
Aloy can be pretty convincing in these situations.
We'll see. Do what you need to prepare. We'll wait for you above, where the chorus has gathered.
May the land bloom in your steps, stranger.
바로 진행해 볼게요. 잠깐 포션만 보고 포션만. 요거 3개면 되겠지? 어디까지 가시려고 그러나?
Did you repair your bow yet?
블레이즈도 충분히 있고 요철목도 있죠. 에코쉘이 좀 없네. 에코쉘 좀 없으면 어때? 좋습니다. 어디서 기다리시려고 이렇게 멀리까지 가시나? 오! 여긴가 보다. 아닌데?
Dress for protection, dress to
약초사. 여기는 갑옷. 재단사. 오세람 여행가. 오. 카르자 그림. 오, 멋있다 이거. 멋있는 건 참을 수 없죠. 무음 공격 보너스가 있네. 파랑색 없나? 무음 공격, 솟구친 용기, 스태미나 재생, 은신 원거리 공격.
an excellent job.
봅시다. 의상. 지금 내가 입고 있는 것이 요거고, 외형은 요걸로 적용해볼까요? 이 옷에 요거에서 요걸로 바뀌는 거죠. 요거에서 요걸로. 치명적 일격이 더 강한데 요거는 약효가 좋아지고 낮은 체력씩 방어력이 올라가는 특징이 있군요. 아, 이것도 잠깐만. 이거 외형만 하고 그럼 일단은 요걸로 장비를, 요거는 외형만 적용하고, 오케이. 근접 공격이 아직은 필요할 수 있으니까 이렇게 하고 진행을 해보겠습니다. 여기 작업대 없나요? 작업대? 작업대가 있으면 한번 업그레이드를 해볼 텐데. 작업대는 없는 것 같네요. 저기 작업대 아닌가? 여기 있다. 미확인 작업대.
Bringing an outlander before the chorus. I hope this works.
Unnatural. The way she moves.
작업대. 저 위에 있는데? 아이씨, 어디 있는 거야? 위층에 있나? 아, 여기 있네요. 죽어간당 퀘스트 레벨이 15죠? 할 수 있어. 설마 어렵겠어? 의상 강화. 아, 벌써 막히다니. 크로스트라이더 칼날꼬리, 롱레그 윙버너. 이미 엄청 막히네. 아쉽다. 아쉽지만
May the wind carry.
저기도 볼까요? 머리 방구 표시.
Outlander.
어우, 멋있다. 제로전에서 제가 그 최종병기를 얻기 전에 즐겨 사용했던 갑옷이죠. 가만히 있자. 그러면 그래, 이 정도도 강력하다. 이 정도면은 장비로 해도 되겠는데?
Try again.
F가 있네. 어디로 가야 되지?
I was just thinking.
자, 바를과 조를 만나러 가보겠습니다. 그럼 여기 아닌가 봐. 잘 가고 있는 게 맞나?
The chorus is in session. Turn back.
그럼 일로 가죠.
This way, Outlander.
갈 수 없어요? 예. 여기 있다.
So the singing just keeps going. I guess that means the chorus is still in session?
The people sing to soothe the chorus, to help them break their impasse. It wouldn't be necessary if they were in harmony.
I'm not gonna have to sing back, am I?
Of course not. The singing will stop when we present ourselves. Are you ready?
All right, let's go talk to them.
Speak.
Your sacred cave. There's something inside I need. And if I can get it, it will help.
Zoe and the Nora have spread word of your story and what you want. We know of no spirit in the cave, only Fa, our land god, who entered the cave and did not return.
The power of the land gods is broken. We are diminished. Tales of spirits will not help us. Nothing will.
We weaken, we die, and become fertile ground for new life. This is the natural order.
Wait. You're all just going to sit around until you become food for worms? Literally?
So says the Outlander, ignorant of our beliefs.
Please. Remember how she brought peace to Ray. Listen to her.
We've heard such temerity from you before, Zoe. Let us not forget that you agitated for reckless war against the Kaja.
At least she's trying to help.
How? By inviting you to break our traditions? Should we change our ways to suit every impudent outsider who wanders into Plainsong?
No. You should change your ways because your own lands are killing you.
We have stood by and watched as our land gods waste away. You would have us do the same with our neighbors, our children.
And this lone Outlander can save us. Nonsense. A single seed matters little in the infinite cycle of growth and decay.
An alarm. It's coming from the mountains.
Was that from the cordon?
It's an alarm!
Machines must have broken through the cordon.
Then we need to get down there.
What about the chorus?
If the cordon has fallen, there's nothing left to prevent us from going in the cave. The time for permission is over.
Then off we go.
This way! Out the gate and around!
잠깐만. 방어구만 벗고 갈게. 떨리는군요.
Fighting in the fields ahead.
전방의 들판에 싸움이 벌어지고 있어. 어떤 친구들이지? 커럽턴가?
Acid ranging machine.
클로스트라이더, 스크래퍼.
These machines don't look normal.
I've seen these machines before.
가자. 불러주자. 그렇지. 이 자식아. 한 방, 두 방. 아우, 야, 아프다. 오케이. 최상이래. 오, 얘 뭐야? 처음 본 애다. 어딨어? 도망가네? 왜 도망가지? 도망가면 붙어줘야지. 와우! 나를 노리고 있었구나. 영리한 친구. 여기가 약점이구나. 그렇지. 끝났나? 더 있어. 저기 더 있어. 많은데. 스캐빈저? 스크라운저. 최상위래. 최상위 버루어. 다 왜 최상이야? 오케이, 저기 한 마리 잡았고. 땡큐 합니다. 그렇지. 한 마리 잡았고.
Do you really think we can do something about all of this?
Right.
두 마리. 아유, 이런. 꼬리. 등딱지. 한 방 더. 안 보인다. 꼬리. 머리. 그렇지. 끝났어? 아, 더 있습니다. 아직 안 끝났습니다. 가자. 아, 이거 챙기고. 치명타. 온! 몰래 가야 돼, 몰래. 한 방에 끝내고. 또 어딨지? 진짜 많다. 눈! 빵! 빵! 그렇지. 일단은 채워놓고 그 그 다음 공격은 요거다. 빵. 빵. 자. 오우야. 봐버렸네. 여기. 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 약점만 노린다. 입! 그렇지. 어딨냐? 등! 피했어. 등. 눈. 오, 아파라. 등. 그렇지. 끝났나? 오케이, 저지선으로 조를 따라가기. 블레이즈 좀 챙기고 따라가죠. 저쪽인가? 모닥불도 있고. 저장 됐습니다. 아직까지는 할만하네요.
More machines.
아직도? 더 있다고? 숨을 데 없네 여기.
These machines are stronger.
오른쪽에도 있고.
than normal. There's more than just Minerva and the same mindset.
자, 한 방에 안 죽어. 한 방에 안 죽어. 얘네 달라. 얘는 다르다. 오, 얘네 셉니다. 한 방. 등. 등. 아이고, 이걸로 해야겠다. 빵. 그렇지. 이야. 오케이. 됐어. 잠깐만요. 많이 아프네요. 하나, 둘. 약초 없나, 약초? 저기 아직도 싸우고 있는데? 화이팅! 전 조 따라갈게요. 또시기님 어서오세요. 메인 퀘스트 하고 있습니다. 저기 또 있네. 뒤에서 찔러주고 피해주고. 얼굴이다. 이거 안 맞네. 왜 안 쓰러지지? 우와! 이거나 먹어라. 왜 안 쓰러지실까, 저 친구가. 오, 시끄러. 불. 먹어라. 그렇지. 됐어. 자, 다음. 아니, 여기 약초가 없니? 약초가 없네. 멧돼지 비키고. 약초 다 떨어졌는데?
This trail is the path of the land gods. It'll lead us to the cordon. More machines.
We can take them out, Aloy. On your lead.
아, 용기가 있구나. 그쪽에도 하나 있고. 한 방! 피해야 돼, 피해야 돼, 피해야 돼! 안 보여. 레비저 캐논. 죽어라! 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 다 떨었네? 우! 가슴! 가슴! 그렇지. 가슴! 가슴! 왜 안 죽냐? 그렇지. 어딨어 또? 가슴! 떨어뜨려야 돼. 얘 넘어뜨려야 돼. 우와! 자, 치명타 강화하고 먹어라. 한 방 더. 먹어라. 그렇지. 그렇지. 오, 저거 맞으면 한 방인데. 자, 일단 숨어주고. 내가 안 보이겠지? 안 보일 때 싹 돌아서. 그럴 리가 없지. 이거나 먹으라지. 한 방 더. 한 방 더.
Now onto the cordon. I think our battle. Let's go.
오케이, 잠시만요. 아, 근데 여기 정말 약초 없습니까, 선생님들? 어떻게 약초가 하나도 없지? 여기 있다, 약초.
Maybe I said enough.
약초. 상자. 갑시다. 미안해요, 기다리게 해서. 아, 저기 또 있네. 숨을 데도 없어, 이번엔.
So many machines broke through. What happened to the cordon's defenders?
We better be ready for anything.
뭐야, 누가 부셨어?
Feel the pressure building to it.
오, 굉장히 세시네. 아, 보관함에 있는 거요? 알고 있죠. 근데 지금 보관함에 갈 수가 없잖아요. 지금 메인 퀘스트 진행 중이어서 보관함으로 돌아갈 수가 없어요.
Cordon.
지금 여기 있는 걸로 일단
Oh, what's left of it?
보충하는 수밖에 없죠.
They will be moved when the time is right.
보관함에 아마 엄청 많이 있을 겁니다, 약초.
We must keep going. Into the cave.
보관함에 약초뿐이 아니라 엄청나게 많이 있을 거예요. 어우, 이게 뭐야. 완전 시체네. 시체 덤이네. 아, 진짜요? 약초 버튼을 길게 누르면? 눌러볼까? 오, 쉣. 아니, 또시기님 그런 팁을 보시다니. 제 게임이 한층 더 쾌적해지겠는데요? 어우, 감사합니다. 완전 꿀팁. 아, 이 팁이 그런 팁이 있었구나. 그럼 약초 찾아다닐 필요가 없겠는데 이제? 마음껏 써주겠습니다. 어우 너무 감사해요 또시계님. 어우 그러니까 이게 진짜 플레이하다 보면은 생각보다 TV 잘 안 보이거든요. 와 근데 또 이렇게 미리 봐주시면은 대신 봐주시면 너무 고맙죠. 아 그런 TV 있구나. 와 예리하시다. 덕분에 쉽게 들어갈 수 있을 것 같습니다. 이건 뭐지?
May the land gods forgive our trespass. What is that?
A kind of wall.
어? 가마솥 아니야?
Might. We'll have to find a way around.
Follow your lead, Aloy.
Up here.
이쪽으로 가야 될 것 같죠? 요것도 약초인데. 이것도 보관함으로 가겠지? 좋아 좋아. 오 너무 좋은데요?
Ready for anything.
누르고 있으면 채워진다고? 와 진짜 와 너무 좋다 진짜. 어? 잠깐만 돌아왔는데? 자 다시 너무 신기해서 제대로 온 줄도 모르고 어디로 간지도 모르고 돌아다녔네. 여기서 어떻게 하라는 거죠? 아 절로 뛰어가야 되는 것 같다. 점프. 그렇지 가볼까요? 이쪽에서 이제 안으로 들어온 것 같죠? 이렇게 들어오는 것 같아요.
What's that ahead?
Like a cauldron door.
완전 가마솥이네.
To understand what's going on in there, you're gonna need one of these.
신문물이죠. 당황할 수 있어요.
Just like this.
태양혈 자리에 조심스럽게 놓으면 빛이 납니다.
There's blue light on the door. Yeah, it takes some getting used to.
Don't worry, Zoe. I help.
Now listen. The machines we've been fighting, they're different. More dangerous. That means there's something very powerful somewhere beyond that door. And it wants us dead. Follow my lead. And be ready for anything.
와.
Let's go. We have to
오랜만이다.
find the core of this place.
There's so much metal.
Who built this place? Machines. Not like any you've seen before.
어우. 저기 녹은 철들 떨어지는 거 보이시죠? 어우, 저 친구들은 또 뭐야?
Machines in here.
아, 오고 있네? 환상이 아니었잖아. 자, 뭘 쏴야 되나? 저 친구들한테. 빵! 피해주고. 아니야. 때려주고, 불러주고. 어우, 야, 잠깐만. 정신없다. 또 한 마리. 빵. 피해주고. 한 번 더 피해주고. 빵. 빵. 투빵. 오케이.
I think our battle is done.
역시 팀플레이가 짱입니다.
So this is the cauldron, where machines are born.
It looks like one, but if the land gods come and go, then they aren't just made here.
저쪽으로 가는 건 아닌 것 같고.
And the spirit in here.
맞나? 저쪽으로 간 게 맞나? 와.
I have a feeling that's it.
여기죠, 여기.
Those cables are glowing.
I've seen them.
이 보라색 뭔가 특이한데?
They're like an infection. That thing I said that wants us dead.
그럼 하데스와는 또 다른 어떤 게 있나?
Places like these makes killing machines.
새로운 적이다, 새로운 적.
Festus.
헤파이스토스. 아. 저 강제 전환해야 될 것 같고. 에너지 방어막이 왜 있지?
Looks like those cables are blocking the way up. You two wait here. I'll find another path.
Okay.
저 위? 저렇게? 오호. 길 찾는 게 제일 힘들어.
Standing on this floor panel,
어?
activated something. Looks like parts of those pillars are rotating. Maybe if I shoot the gears, I can lock them into place. Make a path up.
아, 톱니바퀴를 쏘라고? 쟤를 쏘라고? 여기를? 저기도 여기 있고 저기도 여기 있고 왠지 저를 보고 있을 때 쏘면 되겠죠? 자, 모릅니다. 일단은
How are you doing?
This place didn't work. It's meant for the land.
안 돼! 멈추네 잠깐.
Ever set foot in.
아, 올바른 위치에 있어야 돼? 그럼 여긴 올바른 위치가 아닌 거네?
To help you and Aelin. To find Fa.
You did the right things.
올바른 위치. 끝난 거야? 저 하나만 쏘면 되는 건가 봐요? 아닌가?
Can you stand on that panel? Like this? Good. Stay there.
아, 그럼 여기서 이제 또 쏘는구나.
That did something.
그러면 이렇게 올라가고 그리고 한 번 더. 빵.
Should be able to climb all the way up now.
됐나? 그러면은 이쪽으로 가서 얘를 또 한 번 열어주면
But I can't shoot the gears on the pillars from here.
이번엔 못 쏴.
Maybe if I can find something to weigh this down?
깨트릴 수 있습니다.
Did you find a way across, Aloy?
I'm working on it.
오케이. 이러면 넘어갈 수 있겠지? 그렇지, 넘어갈 수 있지. 아니야, 거기까진 아니야.
This crate should be heavy enough. Can't fit the crate through that opening.
그럼 어떡해? 그러면은 저쪽으로 꺼내야 되나? 이렇게 해서 밀 순 없나? 안 밀어지네요. 된다.
Okay, getting there.
아, 나는 못 가는데 기계는 통과할 수 있구나. 그거를 어떻게 알아 내가? 그럼 얘로
More pillars. Might be a way across if I can get them into the right position.
여기를 눌러주고
That did it. The gears on the pillars should be exposed now.
기둥의 톱니바퀴가 어디 있어 근데? 어떤 톱니바퀴를 말하는 걸까요? 아 이건가? 이건가 보다.
I need to shoot
이게
the
아니야.
gears when they rotate to the right spot.
저기네 저기네. 근데 잠깐만. 내가 지금 여길로 가서 해야 되는구나. 오케이. 알겠습니다. 여기가 좀 더 가까워 보이네요. 저게 밝은 곳이고. 지금이야. 그 다음에 지금이야.
Should be able to get across now.
Ava seems familiar with
오케이.
One more set of pillars. There should be a floor panel nearby to activate
어디에
them.
있을까? 저기 있다. 이쪽이다. 아닌가? 아니 기둥이 저만 안 보이나봐요. 아 저건갑다.
Down.
그렇지. 가입시다. 다음에 쟤도 뭘 고정해야 되나? 고정할 게 없는데. 아, 이건 그냥 가나 혹시? 아니야! 아니야! 아니야!
Are you alright? Yeah, just have to climb back up now.
잠깐만. 어우 좋아. 이런 거 있어서 좋아. 저걸 어떻게 고정시키지? 아이 참말로. 여기서 저기로 올라가서
All this metal. It's winter in here.
Far removed from the warmth of the sun.
그 다음에 얘를 어떻게 저기를 하지? 잠금 장치가 풀렸습니다. 이보게들 거기 그렇게 가만히 서 있지만 말고 좀 도와주게. 이거 이렇게 돼 있어야 저걸 쏠 수 있는 것 같은데. 그럼 내가 여기서 쏘고 가야 되나? 그런가 보다. 여기도 쏴야 되잖아. 여긴 또 어떻게 쏘지? 여기도 저기서 쏘고 가야 되나? 진짜로? 이게 돼? 되나봐. 되네요. 지금 아이고 이런. 레디 빵.
Okay.
그렇지.
Now I can cross.
아 이렇게 한 번에 하는 거였구나. 이 퍼즐도 퍼즐이지만 이제 이 퍼즐의 끝에 우리를 기다리고 있는 보스가 더 문제죠. 잠깐만. 조심조심.
Cables are all over that node. Maybe I can override it.
와. 안 된다. 됐어? 다행이다.
They're drawing back. We can climb up that vent.
어느 쪽? 어디를 말하는 건가? 이쪽으로 가면 되나?
How do we cross? Cables are twisted around that node on the other side. I'll see if I can get to it.
We'll wait here.
얘들아, 하긴 뭐 쟤들이 어떻게 할 수 있겠어요. 내려가네? 왜 내려가지? 자, 일단 저 앞으로 가야 합니다. 앞으로 가야 하는데 이대로 가면 죽으니까 여기도 길이 없고 저기 다시 돌아올 때 점프를 하는 거지. 다시 열릴 때.
That was quite a jump.
빨리. 오케이. 이건 뭐지?
Now, how to get up to the node?
저기까지. 이건 깰 수 있죠? 이게 단가? 어디로 가야 될까요? 저기까지 업링크까지 갈 수 있는 방법이
Is this easy? Damn. How do I get back up there?
Are you okay down there?
Yeah.
이거 있잖아, 이거. 이렇게 올라가는 거지. 근데 이렇게 해서 어딜 가지? 문제는 이렇게 해서 어딜 가냐요. 여기를 갈 수 있는 것도 아니고 결국 여긴데 여기서 저기까지 어떻게 갈 수 있을까요? 이렇게? 아니고 어떻게 저기까지 갈 수 있을까? 다시 올라가 볼게요. 뭐야 어디 가는 거야? 여긴 돌아가는 길인 것 같네. 다시 위로 올라갈 때 이쪽으로 올라가면 된다 라는 걸 알려주는 것 같고, 가는 루트는 여기밖에 없는 것 같거든요. 근데 이제 여기서 어떻게 가냐, 그것이 문제인데 저 위를 진짜 어떻게 가지? 자, 여기까지 왔죠? 여기까지 왔어요. 요거밖에 없는데, 요거? 여기도 아니고, 이 아래는 더 아닌 것 같고, 알려다오. 강제 전환하기. 저 위로 올라갈 수 있는 방법을 알려다오. 저기 뭐 있다! 아이! 오케이. 다시. 다시. 안돼. 오, 다행이다. 와. 아까 저기 뭐 잡는 게 있었어요. 그게 맞길 바라면서 가보겠습니다. 여기서 저기 하나 뭐 잡는 데가 있거든요. 오케이. 이걸 잡아봅시다. 여기 있다. 찾았어.
All right, let's see what we can do.
오케이. 틀어주고.
Come on over, you two.
자, 오시라고. 어?
Who is that? Hephaestus. It's taken over this whole place. Looks like there's another node on the other side. Near that door.
Who do you think?
How
저쪽으로 가야 돼?
to get to the node on the other side.
어디로 가야 되지?
There's still no sign of fog.
It's a big place. We'll keep looking.
요 아래로 떨어지면은 짤 없을 것 같고. 저쪽으로는 넘어갈 수 있고. 저기로 넘어가면 좋겠는데. 업링크 저기 있구나. 근데 저기를 그렇게 호락호락하게 넘어갈 수는 없겠지. 여기서 이거다. 일단 이걸로 내려오고 뒤져. 찾아보자. 여기 있다. 아 잠깐만, 이게 맞나? 살짝 주변 좀 보고. 맞는 거 같죠? 저거밖에 길이 없는 거 같죠? 이렇게 내려오는구나. 잠깐만. 그러면은 얘가 다시 올라올 때를 기다렸다가 셋, 둘, 하나. 그렇지. 지금 빠르게. 지금. 그렇지. 이렇게 넘는데 성공하고 더 위로 올라가야죠. 저기도 갈 수 있을까? 잡을 수 있네. 오케이, 너무 좋고요. 여기서 근데 여기서 저기를 못 가네. 여길로 넘어오면 저길 못 가는구나. 요걸 타고 가야 되는데 여긴 열려있어. 와, 그래서 이걸 타야 되는구나. 아하. 자, 이렇게 가야 됩니다.
Those carriers are a lot of weapons. What is Hephaestus up to?
잠깐만. 여기서 건너가야 될 것 같은데?
She's in the air.
Don't let go, Aloy!
Yep, wasn't planning on it.
저쪽으로 가야 되는가 보다. 떨어질 뻔했네. 떨어져야지. 그리고 다음 거. 여기서 점프를 해서 저기까지 가나? 맞네, 활강에서. 오케이. 아니야. 오우. 잘해라. 왜 안 돼? 갑자기 사라져, 하다가. 그렇지. 자, 얼른 들어오세요. 야, 2에서는 헤파이스토스가 엉망인가 보네요.
Who is Hephaestus?
What is it all? It's
오, 많다.
taken over facilities before to build deadly machines. But it wasn't always hostile. It used to be part of something good.
저기 있다. 저거 열면 보스다. 느낌이 그래요.
More of those cables covering that door.
아니, 왜 자꾸 오, 상처가 남네? 신기하다.
Oh no. What has Hephaestus done to her?
Turned it into a weapon, which sooner or later will be unleashed.
And then Plainstone. If my people see what it has become, if one of our gods attacks them,
You know what we have to do. Laura, are you ready? We have to get down there.
와, 팀전은 언제든지 환영입니다. 팀전 좋아요.
That dome of light. Is it protecting the machine?
Yeah. There should be a node I can override nearby to shut it down.
여기 있네요. 준비됐나? 일단 날리고 보자.
Go.
오. 와, 트리케라톱스.
More machines are coming. That's it.
어, 하나 더 있어. 뭐야, 이 친구들. 위험한데? 피해주고. 일단 쫄게 먼저. 뭐야 이거? 아고! 무기가 잘못됐어. 와, 맞을 뻔했다. 오, 불 너무 아파요. 불 너무 아파요. 오, 잠깐만요. 자, 한번 죽을 각오가 되어 있어야 될 것 같은데, 아무래도.
Take this ammo. I'm on this one.
우와, 뭐야. 한 마리 안 죽었어. 우와, 됐어. 아우, 한 마리 먼저 돌아가시고. 오우야. 오우, 장난이 아니구만요. 자, 한 마리만 잡는 것도 힘든데. 빵. 오, 이 뭐야? 달려. 끝내. 아, 안 끝났어. 자, 치명타. 제발 때리지 마라. 오, 아파라. 다 끝났나? 이제 한 마리 남았나? 이제 쟤만 남은 거지? 아니, 하나 남았어, 아직. 어우, 얘는 무조건 나만 노리네. 뿔! 얘는 뭐가 약점이었죠? 오케이, 알았어. 나, 이게 나을까? 이게 낫겠다. 오, 선생님. 자, 한 번 더. 산성이면 불에 약하지 않을까? 그건 아니네. 그렇지. 뭐야, 하나 더 있었어? 끝난 게 아니었네? 이 친구 뭐야? 이 친구 뭐야? 잠깐만요. 불. 어딨어? 저기 있다. 오! 가만히 있으면 안 돼, 한순간도. 오, 잠깐만요. 너무 아픕니다, 선생님. 오, 선생님 너무 아파요. 아, 마시려고 했는데? 됐어. 아우, 얘를 잡아야겠는데? 오, 야씨. 오, 야, 잠깐만. 죽고 싶지 않아. 한 방에 끝내자. 정신 못 차리게. 우와. 이게 답이다. 이게 답이야. 어우, 이게 답이야. 어우, 뜨거워. 자, 다시 한번 굴러주세요. 좋아. 강력한 걸 한 방 꽂아주고. 이게 약하네. 이게 낫겠네. 가자. 피해주고. 한 발 더 있나? 아니야. 우후. 자, 이거 한 번 더 먹여줘야죠. 정신 못 차리죠? 한 번 더. 예스. 누가 하나 있는데 지금? 저기 있다. 저 친구는 약점이 뭐더라? 아니야. 아니, 저 친구. 전기네. 아쉽게도 전기는 없네요. 자, 설마 쟤한테 죽겠어? 설마 저 친구한테 죽겠어? 그렇지.
A machine that nearly killed us.
It's still her god.
I do not grieve for a god or a machine, but because I no longer know what to believe.
Look, so if you want, you can go back home.
Do I still have one? And if so, for how long? Can you really heal our lands? Save my people?
One step at a time. But it starts now.
네, 일평생 살아오면서 가졌던 신앙을 한순간 잃어버린다는 건 힘든 일이지. 뭐야? 뭐지? 헤파이소스가 근데 왜 이렇게 됐을까요? 하데스는 이해하는데
Not bad.
Up we go.
There's more.
Like Aloy said, this is only the beginning.
나 아직 못 먹은 게 저기 있는데 없어졌네.
Aloy, the core. My focus is showing holograms on it.
그렇구나.
They must be overrides. Knowledge on how to tame machines. Let's find out. I'll pick these up.
자, 저쪽인가요? 아, 여긴가? 수리구역호 강제 전환하기. 전환
Festus has been upgrading the security grid on the cauldrons.
성공.
The data's been corrupted. Not sure I can do much about that right now. And my
오,
focus
트리케라톱스,
doesn't recognize
플라우혼.
some of these. Must be machines.
다음에 브리슬백 강제 전환이 가능해졌죠.
Got what you need?
Yes.
Let's press on.
오, 레벨도 올랐고. 저쪽으로 이제 나가면 될 것 같습니다.
Greetings, graduates of Cradle 9. Welcome to the regional... Error. Unauthorized access detected.
That doesn't sound good.
Was
그렇죠.
that the spirit? Minerva?
I don't think so. At least, not directly.
오, 이번엔 나가는 길이 조금 쉽지 않네요.
Attention. All personnel must vacate the facility.
오, 나가겠습니다. 오, 바로 나가겠습니다. 잠깐만. 바로 나가기 전에
Seen anything
잠깐만요.
like it before?
No. There.
예, 바로
That's our
나가겠습니다.
way out.
Unauthorized access. Initiating facility lockdown.
왜?
What's going on?
Well, at least the emergency lights work.
What just happened?
Minerva's definitely here. And I think it's trying to keep us out. I'll scout ahead, see if there's a way to get us in.
You sure we shouldn't come with you?
Well, yeah, Minerva could be dangerous. Let me make sure it's safe.
Okay.
We'll be right here if you need us.
엘리베이터 통로 오르기? 엘리베이터가 어딨어? 오, 노.
Okay, I need to find where Minerva's hiding. I should look for a way to access the facility systems.
요 길은 닫혔나? 닫혔고. 이걸 강제로 따야겠네요.
Alert. Restricted access. You are not wanted here.
Nope, sorry. You're not getting rid of me that easily, Minerva. Huh. Might be able to pull that open.
어허, 그러네요.
This leads.
이건 아니고.
I can feel a draft above. Might be a way out of this shaft.
잠깐만. 그럼 이 통로는 뭐고 저 통로는 뭐지? 내게 두 갈래 길을 주다니. 아, 여긴 아이템이구나.
Dead end.
오케이, 아이템이었네요. 오케이. 이쪽 길로. 잠깐만. 여기도 길 있잖아. 그린샤인 조각. 그 다음에 여기는 안 될 것 같은데? 여기 아닌 것 같아. 여기 아닌 것 같아. 내려가면 다시 와야 될 것 같아. 이쪽이 맞는 것 같죠?
Looks like I should head up.
어떻게 위로 올라갈 수 있지? 아, 여기 있었구만. 바뀐데 불안해.
Outside. I need to find a way back into the facility.
어떻게?
Close. If I can get Minerva to cooperate, I can merge it with Gaia. Finally bring her back.
이쪽이 아닌가 본데?
Start fixing the blight, the storms, and maybe she can help me figure out who those strangers in the proving lab were. Why did they have a clone of Elizabeth? Why did they want to back up?
어느 쪽이지? 봅시다, 맵으로. 시설을 수색해야 하는데 시설로 어디로 들어가나? 다시 들어가야 되는데 이거. 올라가야 될 것 같죠? 여기구나. 여기가 맞나? 저길 다시 어떻게 가지? 그냥 이쪽으로 다시 돌아가야겠는데? 이리로 다시 가야겠는데? 다시 들어가. 이쪽으로. 아까 이 길로 가면은 떨어졌잖아.
Looks like another part of the facility. Door is locked.
이걸로 열 수 있지 않을까?
Don't think I'm
어림도
getting
없고.
through that door right now.
아, 그래? 알았어.
I should turn back, see what else I can find.
여기가 아니라고? 그럼 밖으로 나가야 한다는 건데? 아니? 여기도 막힌 길이고. 이게 답이라는 건데 그럼 진짜로? 예? 정말요? 다른 길은 없나요? 그럼 여기서 어디로 갈 수 있다는 거지? 이상하군요. 이렇게 어려울 리가 없는데. 이런 곳이 있었다니. 잠깐만. 몰랐어. 다시. 이 길은 몰랐어. 와, 이 길이 있었어? 야, 이건 몰랐어. 오? 왜 못 잡지?
Maybe I could look for a way to climb up the mountain.
아, 높은 곳으로 올라가야 되네. 오, 몰랐어. 아, 역시 길은 어렵지 않은데 그걸 찾는 게 쉽지가 않네요. 점프. 점프. 오케이. 넘어왔죠? 이렇게 오면 되죠. 여기 아닌가? 여기 아니야. 아직 끝나지 않았어. 그렇지. 여기서는 여기로 가는 게 맞을까?
Might lead me to a way back in.
여기 뭐가 있나 봐.
How to reach them?
아, 와, 이걸 어떻게 찾아?
Ah, another shaft. Okay, now I've got to find a way to plug into this place.
Alert. System core penetrated.
심상치 않은데?
Minerva, I need the console. Please.
Access denied.
It didn't used to be like this. Do you remember it? Anything? You were part of something bigger once. Something good. Gaia. That's right. She can live again. But only if you give her the chance. I can't reboot her without you.
Light. Cease.
I think you'll disappear into her. Become part of her. Like you used to be.
Misery will cease.
Yes.
기계 맞아?
Thank you. Thank you, Minerva.
사람 아니야?
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Minerva function to original code. Do you wish to initiate heuristic matrix?
Here goes.
Sobek. A moment. Scanning data. So it is Aloy, not Elizabeth. We have much to discuss, but initialization of my heuristic matrix will not be complete for several minutes more. In the meantime, I suggest you familiarize yourself with this facility. It is our best option for a base of operations, and you can make use of its equipment to improve your ability to override machines.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good.
Shall I grant access to your companions?
오.
They will be here shortly.
Okay, but don't overwhelm them, okay? They don't have a lot of experience with things like, well, you.
오, 진동 울려. 듀얼 센스.
So no fake this time?
No. This time she's real. Varl, Zoe. This is Gaia.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Gaia's still, waking up. Let's look around.
I will highlight the location of the lab on your focus. I have established a network between your focuses, allowing you to communicate when apart.
Good. So what was this place?
A regional control center, where Zero Dawn progeny would have overseen terraforming operations in the area.
기지 투어네요, 갑자기.
What's all this?
This was intended as the main gathering space for control center operatives.
You could fit a good number of people in
So
here.
this was supposed
Or
to
maybe
be
just a few.
the lab.
To start with, you two go
That was
ahead.
its intended purpose.
I'm going to...
Some of the machine data you recovered from the repair bay below us appears to be corrupted. Accessing the terminal in this room will show you how to repair and complete the override.
I'll take a look.
어떻게 하는 거죠? 플라우온 뿔하고 플라우온 중추신경이 있으면 강제 전환 제작 가능. 이 강제 전환을 제작하여 해당 기계를 강제 전환한 능력을 해제하십시오. 아, 그러니까 지금 바로 되는 건 아니고 이 녀석을 몇 마리를 잡아서 재료를 얻어가지고 여기서 강제 전환을 제작해가지고 그때부터 이제 저 녀석을 전환을 할 수 있는 거네요.
Looks like I need data from machine parts to fix the corrupted override.
My initialization is complete. You may continue to explore the facility, Aloy. When you are ready, return to the control room. We have much to discuss.
어우, 여기 못 들어가겠다. 기지 탐험하기.
Through that door is a trail that leads
아,
towards
그렇구나.
Plainsong.
예.
So I could head back east if I need to, once we're done here.
Correct.
여긴 뭐 하는 곳이죠?
Looks like an office.
Correct. The facility was designed with a number of private offices.
Hey,
개인
Gaia?
사무 공간.
Why doesn't this door have power?
At my current operating level, I am only able to restore functionality to part of this facility. In time, that may change.
이건 뭐지?
Got it.
샤워실인가? 아, 그냥 자는 곳이구나.
What's this space for?
This would have been the sleeping quarters for
숙소.
control center operatives.
Reminds me of the bedhouse aspirants had to sleep in the night before the proving.
여기가 샤워실인가?
This would have been an access point for advanced training modules on terraforming operations. Unfortunately, those modules were deleted when the Apollo database was destroyed.
That's too bad. Looks like another office.
그러네요.
If no one's ever been here, who built all this?
Gaia did. With the help of machines.
여기 왔던 곳이고.
That door leads to the west exit.
오케이. 서쪽
But before
출구.
you leave, we have much to discuss.
여긴 안 되고. 일로 가야죠.
Okay. Maybe it's time to talk to Gaia.
I'll leave you to it.
Hello, Aloy.
Hi. So you're ready?
Yes. Initialization is complete. All tests show that my heuristic matrix launched correctly and is stable. You must have many questions.
Yeah. But two big ones first. We're not gonna be able to fix the biosphere without making you whole. I ran a search for your subfunctions at the Hades Proving Lab, but Minerva was the only one I found.
Thankfully, the sensory capabilities of this facility are far more advanced. I will search for the others now. Transmitting query pattern. Receiving. Of Apollo, Artemis, and Eleuthia, I can find no trace. They are simply gone.
What about the others?
Aether, Demeter, and Poseidon are revealed. They lie within reach, procurable.
And Hephaestus?
It too stands revealed, but it is not like the others.
That's for sure.
In the years since the extinction signal, Hephaestus has evolved. Moreover, it is not confined to a single location. It haunts the global network that connects cauldrons to each other across the planet, making it exceptionally difficult to subdue.
Let me guess. We need it bad?
Correct. Its capabilities are essential. Without it, I can only delay the extinction of life on Earth. Hephaestus is our only hope of a permanent solution.
So we start there?
Unfortunately, we cannot. Procuring Hephaestus can only be attempted after my own capabilities have been significantly enhanced.
Grab the other subordinate functions first, then Hephaestus.
Precisely so.
So, Aether, Demeter, and Poseidon. How do I capture them?
To recover a subordinate function, you will have to travel to its location and find the physical processor to which it escaped. Then, exactly as you did with Minerva, you must use the master override to revert the subordinate function to its original code state.
And then how do I get it back here?
The subordinate function must be loaded onto a data storage device and physically carried back to this facility.
The cartridge your root kernel was stored on?
Yes. Its capacity is limited, so it can only carry one subordinate function at a time. But in all other respects, it will suffice.
Maybe you can help me make sense of something. A while ago, I had a run-in with a group of strangers who tried to kill me. They had machine servitors and a clone of Elizabeth Sobek with them.
Yes, this was recorded by your focus.
Do you know who they are?
The answer to that question is related to the extinction signal that woke Hades, prompting my predecessor's self-destruction.
The extinction signal? Okay, that sounds ominous.
The signal did not come from Earth, Aloy. The calculations are complicated, but it appears to have originated 81 trillion kilometers away. A distance so vast that light itself requires 8.611 years to cross it.
Okay, so what's so far away and why does it want us dead?
The Sirius star system.
Sirius? But that's where Far Zenith, their ship.
The Odyssey.
Yes, that's where it was headed. But it blew up. Unless... I don't... Why make it seem like they failed? They didn't want anyone to know. They didn't want future humans to think that they were out there. Wait. The strangers who tried to kill me at the Hades Proving Lab? The ones with the clone? Are you saying that they're from... that they're descendants of... Far Zenith?
Yes, that is my conclusion.
The sole purpose of the signal was to destroy life on Earth, right? Why would descendants of Far Zenith want to do that?
At this point, we can only speculate.
I mean, Earth posed no threat to them. We don't have the technology to get in their way. We didn't even know about them.
True.
Unless... well... could it be that they want the planet for themselves? The strangers I ran into, they were after a Gaia backup of their own. I mean, if they did that... if they booted their own Gaia and boosted her power... until she could take control of Hephaestus. And then the whole terraforming system...
Then yes, the system could be used to do what the extinction signal failed to accomplish. Snuff out life, and then potentially to build an entirely new biosphere. To their specifications.
So they could be trying to do the same thing we are.
But with opposite results.
Extinction. Instead of salvation. Well, this is not good. You said Sirius is really far from Earth.
81 trillion kilometers, or 8.611 light years.
Right. So, how would the descendants have gotten here?
On a spacecraft much like the Odyssey, though significantly more advanced. The journey from Earth to Sirius would have taken the Odyssey almost 300 years. This appears to have been much faster. If their ship departed Sirius at the same moment the extinction signal first began transmitting, the journey was made in just 29 years at an average of 0.297 the speed of light. If they did not set out for Earth until they learned of the extinction signal's failure, the journey was even faster, a mere 13 years, or 0.662 the speed of light.
Okay, enough. You're making my head spin. The descendants I ran into at the Hades Proving Lab, they had a clone of Elizabeth Sobek. So that's consistent with the idea that they came here to salvage Zero Dawn technologies, right?
Yes. As your own experience demonstrates, a clone of Elizabeth Sobek functions in effect as a key to the terraforming system.
But how could they have made a clone?
The Odyssey carried approximately 200,000 human zygotes, millions of animal zygotes, and billions of plant seeds. It is conceivable that Elizabeth Sobek's genetic material was sampled, with or without her knowledge, and carried aboard the ship in storage.
That's... okay, but I mean, this clone. How could she participate in this? Destroying Elizabeth's dream? It's evil.
It is difficult to know. Perhaps she is loyal to the group and shares their objectives. Or perhaps she is a subordinate and has no choice but to comply with their orders.
Elizabeth Sobek, a subordinate? I don't think so. The extinction signal didn't just wake Hades. It made every subordinate function self-aware. Why?
I have wondered this myself. So far as I can tell, Hades was the sole target, and the partial sentience imparted to other subordinate functions was incidental.
So the signal could only have been sent by someone who had thorough knowledge of the system, huh?
Yes. The signal's design was exceptionally precise and highly advanced. Were its intentions less malevolent, I would admire the intellect or intellects that produced it.
So if the Descendants came to Earth on a spaceship, I guess we can assume that their technology is powerful in all sorts of ways, right?
Yes. As your encounter with them at the Proving Lab amply demonstrates, they appear to make extensive use of robotic servitors. Further, they seem to be equipped with some kind of protective energy field that shields them from harm.
Yeah, no kidding. The one I fought seemed indestructible.
Throughout history,
저
every
친구들이
defensive
보스일 것
technology
같아.
has
최종 보스.
eventually been defeated by an offensive counterpart. Perhaps a way can be found to defeat their shielding.
Yeah, I hope so. Or I'm not gonna be winning fights against them anytime soon. How did you figure out that the extinction signal came from Sirius?
The key came with data on your focus, from Silent's interrogation of Hades. The duration of the signal itself, 17.22 years.
That doesn't make sense. You said that the signal took 8.6 years to arrive from Sirius. Why would the signal keep transmitting after it was received and you blew yourself up?
Because the sender didn't know that had happened until it received notice from Hades.
Which would take another 8.6 years to get back.
Correct. Only then would the sender stop broadcasting, after a total of 17.22 years. So the duration, halved, gave me the distance the signal traveled. With that in mind, I simply scanned my
갑자기 수학 시간이
astronomical
됐어.
database for any relevant location
머리가 너무 아파.
8.6 light years away. Because it was Far Zenith's intended destination, Sirius was the only logical source.
오케이. 와, 이 질문한데 이렇게 됐다고? 하위 질문. 하위 기능에 대한 질문.
The 3 subordinate functions that you detected. What do we know about them?
All 3 are relevant to problems currently plaguing the biosphere. Ether is responsible for detoxifying the atmosphere and moderating the weather. Poseidon controls the organic and chemical composition of water resources. Demeter sows, fertilizes, and tends to plant life. If all 3 were restored to me, they would constitute a massive increase to my heuristic processing density. But beware. Their responses to my query pattern were irregular. In human terms, they are frightened, lost, and paranoid.
Like Minerva. They need to be whole again.
Exactly.
The missing subordinate functions. What can you tell me about them?
Artemis rewilded the Earth with a variety of animal species. Eleuthia was responsible for gestating, nurturing, and acculturating a new generation of human beings. Apollo was tasked with preserving, organizing, and disseminating vast archives of human knowledge and cultural achievements. Unfortunately, all archived Apollo data was purged on the 2nd of February, 2066, by order of Ted Faro.
Pharaoh, huh? I really hate that guy.
Understandable. He appears to have been pathologically narcissistic, impulsive, and unstable.
All three of the missing functions have already served their purpose, or were prevented from doing so. Do you still need them?
If attainable, yes. Restoring their remaining elements would increase my heuristic processing density.
이것도 찾아야 되나? 이것도 찾아야 되나 보네요. 그러면 사라진 하위 기능들 3개, 감지한 하위 기능들 3개 이렇게 찾는 건가? 총 6개를 찾고 마지막에 헤파이스토스에게로 향하는 거. 그러면 그 파 제니스의 후손들은 어떻게 되는 거지?
Why?
Every subordinate function has value, but Hephaestus is by far the most important. Only by recovering and merging it can I regain my ability to design and mass-produce new machines at cauldrons across the planet. Only through it can I program new machines and alter the tasking of existing machines to completely reverse environmental damage. Recovering other subordinate functions may buy us time, but without Hephaestus, I cannot permanently stave off mass extinction.
Given Hephaestus's importance, is there really no way to capture and merge it first?
I'm afraid that is quite impossible. In my present state, launched and merged with Minerva, I am operating at less than 1/5, 18.8%, of my intended processing capacity. Hephaestus dwarfs this figure. Were an attempt made to conduct the merge under these circumstances, Hephaestus would absorb me, rather than the other way around. A merge cannot be attempted until my heuristic processing density exceeds its own.
And how many subordinate functions is that going to take?
Merging Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon will expand my heuristic network to 41.6% capacity, exceeding that of Hephaestus.
아, 그러면 3개는 필수적으로 모아야 하고 나머지 3개는 선택적으로인가?
You said Hephaestus isn't located in just one place.
Correct. Unlike the other subordinate functions, which are confined to discrete physical processors, Hephaestus is distributed throughout the global network that connects the planet's cauldrons.
So, when the time comes to subdue it, how do we make that happen?
I do not know. While you are retrieving the procurable subordinate functions, I will attempt to find a solution.
So, once Hephaestus has been recovered and merged, you'll regain the capacity to mass-produce machines at cauldrons around the world.
Yes, and to program their behavioral routines, or even control them directly.
So could you build an army of machines? Attack the descendants of Far Zenith and take them out?
It is in my nature to take any and all necessary steps to preserve life on Earth, human life above all. So yes, once I have been empowered with the capacities of Hephaestus, I could design, build, and command such an army. Given the nature of the Far Zenith threat, doing so may be our only option. I must admit, however, that I have misgivings about using such technology to kill, no matter how aggressive the enemy.
That's good. It means you have a conscience. As Elizabeth intended.
Indeed.
So if the descendants came to Earth on a spaceship, I guess we can assume that their technology is powerful in all sorts of ways, right?
Yes, as your encounter with them at the Proving Lab amply demonstrates. They appear to make extensive use of robotic servitors. Further, they seem to be equipped with some kind of protective energy field that shields them from harm.
Yeah, no kidding. The one I fought seemed indestructible.
Throughout history, every defensive technology has eventually been defeated by an offensive counterpart. For example, assuming I absorbed Hephaestus and utilized it to create a large force of combat machines. No shielding could withstand such an assault indefinitely.
So there's hope.
Always.
What is the state of the biosphere? Is the terraforming system functioning at all?
In a sense, the terraforming system never stopped functioning. The difference, since my predecessor's destruction, is that there has been no central governing intelligence to monitor its robotic agents and assign new tasks. As a result, errors have accrued, and day by day, the biosphere has gradually veered ever more sharply towards destruction. In recent months, disturbances in the biosphere have become obvious. But these bellwether phenomena offer just the merest glimpse of the complex and accelerating cycles of environmental dysfunction, now driving Earth's biosphere towards collapse.
And you can't do anything to stop it?
If you can return Aether, Poseidon, and Demeter to me, I can improvise modest corrections to parts of the system. Weather will improve, water will be purified, and rampant plant growth curtailed. But such corrections will not stave off collapse. They will only buy us time. Only with Hephaestus can I design and produce new robotic agents designed to permanently reverse the damage that has accumulated. All efforts must be directed toward that end.
How long do we have then?
At present rates, without additional factors, the biosphere will cross a point of no return in approximately 4 months.
And if I gather Aether, Demeter, Poseidon, merge you with them?
We will only gain a few months more.
Well, every bit counts. I guess I should get going and start bringing back subordinate functions. What can you tell me about their locations?
When my predecessor destroyed herself, the subordinate functions sought physical processors capable of holding them. So in each case you will be looking for a powerful computer of some kind. Aether is the closest, and therefore might be the easiest to acquire. However, it appears to be in the middle of Tanakh territory. My knowledge of that tribe is limited to data I read on your focus, but they seem to have a significant inclination towards violence.
Well, that's a nice way to put it. What about Poseidon and Demeter?
Poseidon has taken shelter in the desert south of this location. My substratal geography data indicates that a major old-world settlement called Las Vegas was located there.
와,
A ruin in
라스베이거스에
the middle
있어.
of the desert, huh? Strange place for an AI devoted to water.
그러게.
Agreed. As for Demeter, it appears to be located on the coast to the far west. Unfortunately, I am unable to provide any relevant data about the region. As such, it may be the most difficult to retrieve.
Okay, so 3 subordinate functions to go after. Aether, somewhere in Tanakh territory. Poseidon in the desert, and Demeter on the coast.
Where will you begin?
아, 레벨 차이가 있네요. 그럼 당연히 아이테를 먼저 가야죠.
I think I'll head for Aether.
Then I will assign Aether as the objective on your focus. If you obtain it, I may be able to use it to quell the most severe storms in the region. Though I will require Hephaestus and the control over machines that it offers to permanently stabilize the biosphere. Should you change your mind, you can update your objective via your focus interface at any time. I will also transmit a summary of available data on all of the subordinate functions to you for reference. Is there anything else I can help you with? I know you have a great deal to accomplish.
I do, don't I?
Is something wrong?
I don't know. It's just that Elizabeth set the bar pretty high. She had a dream for you, for life on Earth, and a lot has gone wrong, and it's all on my shoulders to fix it. Do you think I can do it all? Repair the system, defeat Var Zenith, live up to her example?
Absolutely. In her last message, my predecessor declared her unwavering conviction in your success. In you, all things are possible. You prevailed in purging Hades and rebooting my system core. You will prevail in this.
Thank you, Gaia. Well, I guess I should get going.
I have unlocked the facility's exits. One leads onward to the west. The other leads back down the mountain to Plainsong, should you wish to return east.
Varl?
Whoa! Gonna have to get used to that. That's you, Aloy?
Yeah. Gaia's opened the exits to this place. Can you and Zoe meet me by the west door?
Be right there.
와, 진짜 긴 대화였다, 그쵸? 이건 뭐지? 사이클롭스 콘솔 조사하기.
Gaia, what is this?
It is a control console for a drone-based imaging system connected to this dome. I will transmit the relevant data to your focus.
Huh. So this Cyclops is a network of drones to monitor the
사이클롭스 요것인데?
deteriorating biosphere conditions. I guess it was meant to display on the dome, but
아하, 연결이 안 되는군요.
drones aren't connected anymore. If I find the drones out in the wilds,
탐사 드론 모듈. 요걸 또 수집을 해서 어떻게 할 수 있나 본데? 모릅니다. 회수하기. 그리고 다시 연결하러 오는 거지. 야, 이것도 맞네. 할 것이 많네요.
use it to reconnect them and restore the display.
더 대화할 게 있을까?
I'm back.
아니네.
I guess
as you said.
더 할 얘기는 없네요.
Okay. I need to bring Ether back for Gaia. Varl and Zoe are waiting for me by the west exit. But I could head back east first. Check on how Plainsong's doing after the attack. Or I could also look around here some more.
그렇습니다. 자, 오늘 플레이는 여기까지만 진행을 해볼게요. 일단은 가이아를 복구하는 데 성공했고, 가이아를 통해서 전반적인 지금 상황을 좀 이해하는 것도 도움이 됐죠. 약간 그 가마솥도 오랜만에 들어가서 재미있게 플레이도 했고요. 스토리가 조금 더 이제 본격적으로 핵심 분야로 들어가는 것 같아서 어디서부터 다시 플레이를 해야 될지 고민이 되겠네요. 일단 아이텔을 구하러 가야겠죠? 그 전에 뭐 평화의 노래로 가봐도 되고요. 하여튼 지금부터는 굉장히 방향성이 다양해서 천천히 고민하면서 하나하나 클리어한다는 느낌으로 진행을 해봐야 될 것 같습니다. 오늘은 일단은 여기까지 진행을 하고 또 이제 9일차 다시 돌아올 때 대략적인 방향을 좀 설정을 해서 플레이를 진행해 보도록 할게요. 사이드 퀘스트는 아마도 제가 이제 따로 그냥 이렇게 따로 제가 뭐 음성을 녹음을 하진 않고 플레이 하는 것만 짧게 편집해서 이렇게 올리는 방식으로 조금씩 깨서 영상으로 업로드 해드리도록 하겠습니다. 그리고 라이브 방송을 진행할 때는 가급적이면 이제 그 메인 퀘스트 위주로만 진행을 해보도록, 스토리 위주로 진행을 해보도록 할게요. 오늘도 같이 봐주셔서 너무 감사합니다. 좋은 팁도 알려주셔서 감사하고요, 또시게님. 그래서 그리고 9일차에서 다시 찾아뵙겠습니다. 안녕히 계십시오.